Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 I'm a Lover Challenge. We're here with everyone at the house, and in the last episode, poor old Gary, he aged up to a elder, and then he got struck by lightning. So, you know, crazy things happen when you become an elder, I guess. Anyways, so I think we ended with accepting gifts, and at the beginning of this one, we're going to start with accepting gifts. The reason we're going to do it is because he's standing right here, so we might as well just get it right out of the way. So let's go ahead and allow him to accept some gifts, and we'll start there. All right, Gary, jump on in there, and let's get those gifts, buddy. All right, scrolling to the bottom, this is for Vampire Kingdom, Hybrid Baby. All right, Hunger Games, which is actually next, so hold on, it'll be next. Runaway Teen is coming up later this week, I think. All right, so this is from Ann and Half. This is a message from the game. I'm going to go ahead and take it here. And we just got the Audio Light by Lofi Audio, which is a stereo. So thank you so much, and I can't send back gifts yet again. All right, so let's see. Moving on up, this is from Tamer55. It says, here's another gift just because I can send one over and because I feel like it, I don't even know. Well, thank you so much for sending your gift. It means so much to me. And wow, thank you for the Festus 44. That is an amazing stove. So thank you so much for that. We could absolutely probably switch out what we have for that unless we already have something really good, which I don't know if we do or not. So at least we got something good out of it, so thank you so much. And this is from Small Flower. This is a message from the game. I'm going to go ahead and take it here. And thank you so much for the 300 simoleons. Man, you guys are sending some great gifts today. All right, Gary, why don't you go ahead and start with recycling? That'll keep you a little company. All right, you're writing your book, I believe. I think you're just getting onto the computer to start that. All right, you're in bed, and the baby is down here just like watching TV. All right, why don't you stop watching TV? Why don't you go to the bathroom? Why don't you go ahead and use your potty chair? Gary, what are you doing? What are you doing? All right, why don't you come over here and eat a vanilla muffin? All right, so let's go ahead and take out that new, what was it? I can't even remember what I was going to say. Stove, that's what it is. So let's take this out. The only thing I want to do is I want to take the color from this, and I want to pull it on here. There we go. That's good. All right, let's go ahead and sell this thing. Yeah, we're going to just sell it. We're going to take the money from it. Whoops, that went way too far. Put it down. There we go. I was starting to wonder if I was going to put it down or not. All right, we've got a globe that we could put out if we wanted to. I think we have a nice stereo right here, but this one we might be able to put upstairs in the workout room so that they have a little bit of music up here with them. All right, there we go. We've got our bathroom items. This is the TV that was from here. This toilet that was from here. The computer. She's got a computer. I think there's a nice computer over here, so I'm going to do it this. Oh, this came with the house, so I'm going to leave it. All right, what is this photo? I'm not even sure what it is, so let's zoom in and see what it is. Oh, it's her extra photo. We could actually probably just sell it, but that's all right. We do have an end table here. Does anyone need an end table? I would say we could give it to you, but you've got a floor lamp, so that doesn't really work. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to sell it. This bed goes here. We could put this out. Put it... Nope. Nope. Not what I wanted, but okay. We'll put this on your desk for you. There we go. Give you some decoration to your desk. All right, let's put this over top of this chess table. That way they have a photo there that they can see. We already have a fire pit, so what I'm going to do this one, I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. And a bike. Ooh, do we have a bike rack outside? No, but we could actually put one out here. So let's go ahead and... Is it the last thing? Yes. So let's go ahead and just buy a bike rack pretty quickly. And we'll put it right here. And then let's take out this bike. Alright, there we go. So we've got a little bike. Alright, I don't know if I want it there or if I want it on the other side of the house. Like here. Like over here. Let's just put it right there. It doesn't really look right there, but that's okay. We could move this over probably. There we go. Alright, so there we go. And we've got everything ready to go. Everything out of the inventory that we need. Alright. Let's go ahead and make sure this is on low. And alright, that's fine. It's not that loud. It's just I don't want to get copyrights. Alright, so up to you. You're getting close to finishing this book, which is what I would really like you to do. Alright, when you're done eating, I want you to go ahead and put him in the high chair. So put Caden in the high chair. And then we're going to get him fed, get him taken care of. I really should get someone to cook. That would be a good thing to do, so we could actually get that taken care of, but I could probably get him to cook, though. Wouldn't be that bad. I don't know what I'd have him cook up, but he could cook up something for maybe breakfast or something. Because there's no breakfast food in there, so that's not a good thing. Alright, Dad's going to come take care of you. Yeah. Alright. Alright, Josie, you're an elder. Okay. I'd really like her to finish her book tonight if she could. That would be really good. But we'll have to see what she can do with that. That's loud. That got really loud. Alright, let's see. Go ahead and give him some baby food. No, put him back. Give him baby food. Then go ahead and clean this up. You can go ahead and empty this. And then I'm going to let you serve up some... Why don't you serve up some... do some macaroni and cheese. No, I've been making that a lot. So let me go ahead and have you serve up some autumn salad. I haven't been doing that as much. Jonas, you're a fully mature adult. Okay. Alright. And you have to work in 8 hours. So we're going to need to get you to bed. Actually, forget doing this then. Just come upstairs. Go ahead and put Caden in the crib. And then you're going to go to sleep. And I'll get your wife down there to do it for you. And she needs to empty this as well. So, get her to do that. And then I'm going to let her cook up something to eat before she goes to bed. So why don't you go ahead and serve up... Oh man, she's got a lot more than he does. Why don't you go ahead and serve up some stew surprise? I don't ever really do that one. So, trying to mix it up a little bit, make some different things. Alright, so... You go ahead and put the baby in the crib. That's the only thing he really needs is energy. That's why I'm putting him in the crib. And it is almost 12:30 in the morning. So today is Gary's last day at work. He doesn't really have to worry about too much. He's probably just going to suck up to his boss or a superior, whatever they call it. Anyway, so he's probably just going to do that at work and he'll be fine. Alright, she must have just submitted some more chapters for 75 simoleons. And since no one's down here, I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. Because it makes no sense to keep it on. Alright, so Caden, you're fine. Do you have your teddy bear? Oh, you got that? Okay. Well, that's fine. Oh, you got a teddy bear. That's not fair. We need to get him a teddy bear. So let me go ahead and do that right now. Alright, let's see. You could go ahead and... Let's see. Let's go with one I don't normally go with. Let's go with the werewolf. That one's different. I don't normally go with it, so it's different. Alright, and I'm going to give this to you. And normally if you put it to the front of this, normally that helps to make it go out, but I don't know. He gets a cuddle time with it because he's got one in his inventory, so that's good. Oh, maybe you're not going to be going to school today. You're actually sick, so... You may be able to stay home today. That would be good. As you are sick, so I don't want to send you to school if you're sick. Which I don't think you have to send him to school, to be honest. I don't think they'll get scolded, and I don't think the school will have a fit because you kept him home, so that'll be good. You want to go fishing before 6 a.m. We could do that, but if you're sick, I'm not going to send you out to do that. No offense, but it's just not something I'm going to do. Alright, so you've got 6 hours before work, and you're in a pretty good mood other than your energy, but that's going up pretty quickly, so that's good. I'm just going to speed up just a little bit just so we can get through this because it's just kind of like a downtime right now. Nothing big's really happening. She's working on her book. Alright, Angelica Diamond and Pedro Herrera have been seen arm in arm out in the town. Okay, the baby's fast asleep now. Alright, and I'm going to have her stop here pretty soon because she does really need to go to bed. She's exhausted. Carl is now the father of a new baby boy named Jedediah. Oh, I like that name. She's probably going to stop in just a second. There we go. Okay. Stop complaining. Before you do all this, why don't you go ahead and use, shower, empty. Then I'm going to get you downstairs. You're going to actually serve up some breakfast. So serve up some pancakes. And then we'll get you to take care of your needs, your energy needs in just a second. Alright, that'll be fine. Alright, so you've mastered writing, but you're getting close to mastering your painting, which is great. Once she finishes this book, it'll solely be just about the painting, because she'll be done. So, she'll be done writing. I won't ever write again in my life. Even knowing she's got that job and she's at level 8, I really don't want to spend that much more time writing. I really need to focus on that. Painting, and then if she has time after she's done painting, if she wants to write again, that's fine with me. She can go back to writing if she wants to, but right now I don't think that's a high priority for her, and I really don't think we'll probably head back to it. To be honest, I don't know if we'll even have time. And then after that, I kind of want to just give her like a downtime where she can actually do what she wants to do, so that'll be fine. Alright, he's going to be getting up in a couple of hours. He needs to get his shower done, and then I'll probably get him to eat some of the... I think I had her make pancakes. I'll probably get him to eat a plate of that before he goes to work. Other than that, he is in a really good mood. He's got a lot of good moodlets, which puts him in a really nice mood here. And it doesn't say that you can't buy lifetime happiness points, so probably when he's at his 100th day, I'll go ahead and purchase a couple of the inheritance for the kids. Not that we really absolutely need it, but that's okay. We could actually probably get a collection helper too. I don't know what we would really need the collection helper for, but we could probably get it since he has plenty of points. Looking at her points, how much does she have? They got about the same pretty much actually, so that's pretty good. Alright, and he's gaining some right now because he's up here in this. He's also gaining, which is great. Alright, and he's going to be getting up in just a little bit, even knowing it is really early. So let's go ahead and let you use and shower. And then I'll get you downstairs to eat some of these pancakes as well. And we're going to test out our new stove, which will be great. Okay, so you go ahead and take your shower, and then why don't you just start heading on down here. And when you're done, you can start heading on down here, and that'll be great as well. The baby, he's fine. He's sleeping. He's having a good old time. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these finished so everyone can eat. What I'm going to do is I'll probably just have her call everyone to the meal instead of letting her grab some first. Just call everyone to the meal, and that way everyone will come so she doesn't have to worry about it. So just go ahead and put them down, and then I'll call everyone. Alright, so go ahead and call the household to the meal. That way it gets rid of even the go here. It just calls them right to the meal. Don't have to worry about it. And they'll be ready to go for work and all that they need to go to. Alright, and when you're done eating, I'm going to go ahead and let you put away the leftovers. That way it gets taken care of and I don't have to worry about it. I probably could have gotten Garrett to do it since, you know, he's going to be here, but that's okay. He doesn't need to worry about it. Alright, your carpool's here, but let's go ahead and just let you eat quickly before you go. And then you can go to work, and what I'll let you do is I'll probably let you suck up to your superior for a little bit. Get that back up there. You really don't really need to even do that. You're already pretty much maxed out as long as you're going in the right direction at work. no reason for you to really suck up, but that's okay. All right, when you're done eating, I'm going to go ahead and send you to bed. And then we're going to stick with you. You need to clean up your plate when you're done. And you don't worry about cleaning up your plate because I'm going to have your son do it for you. All right, so you go ahead and why don't you go ahead and clean up all the plates in here? Okay, she's about done. You're headed to work. All right, have fun at work, Gary, and do well. Get your promotion, and then you can retire tonight. And then he'll be making good money even when he is retired because he makes $297 an hour, so he's doing really well. So why don't you go ahead and just suck up to your superior? I thought you already knew all of your fellow soldiers. Well, you know what? Then meet your fellow soldiers, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. You need to do this, so we could have you head out and do this, but probably won't get you to do all that. Alright, so the school bus for Garrett will be coming in about an hour, but you know what? While he's got a little bit of time, let's just try and go and collect a few of them. The school, where is the school at? The school's right here, so let's go ahead and head over here and pick up this rhinoceros beetle. So why don't you just go here, and we're going to get this bug. I can hear it. Where is it at? I don't see it. Not yet, anyways. Man. Either I'm blind, or this thing is like... Where is it at? Here it is. I think that's it right there. Alright, so we're going to come over with you. Man, that was hard to find, wasn't it? Okay, and he's in a good mood too, so this will get him over towards closer to the school, plus it also helps with this. I think it's the rhinoceros beetle that he's collecting, which is fine. When he's done with this, he can go to school. I want to make sure he collects it. Where is it at? There it is. Yep, I think that's his rhinoceros. Alright, why don't you go ahead and go to school? And that'll be fine. He caught his first insect, so that's good. That way he gets that for what he needs. We're going to jump back over to Kelly and Caden. I think they're pretty much both sleeping. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut out here, and I will be back when Kelly is getting up for her day. Be back in just a second. Okay, well, Garrett wasn't allowed to go to school today. It said, thanks for keeping your sick kid at home. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on his little opportunity. But hold on, I got to pick up my iPod off the floor. Ow, my neck. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and have him head on back out into the town. We're going to look for the rest of the bugs that he actually needs. Alright, he needs a ladybug, a light beetle, and a water beetle. So let's go ahead and see what we've got here. I'm not seeing anything. I figured they weren't going to want to take him at school, but I tried to send him anyways. Alright, there's one over here. So why don't you start heading over here and we'll see if we can get this one. Let's see. Can we get it? I thought I just saw it move, but I think it might have been the raindrop. Oh, there it is. So go ahead and catch that. That will be your water beetle. Then we just need a ladybug and a light beetle, and we should. Oh, I think we're frozen. Yeah, I'm not seeing any of those, though. Unless they're way up here, but I don't think they are. It's a big world. If you can go way up here, it's crazy talks. I wonder if you could go all the way around this place, because it's kind of like an island. It's kind of cool. I didn't know that. I think really most all worlds are pretty much islands, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere. Oh, there's one. There's one, there's one. Alright, let's see. Scroll on down here. Turn this around so we can see where to go. There it is. Catch that. That'll be your ladybug. Then we just need a light beetle. We already got the rhinoceros one, so let's keep looking. Sometimes they spawn while you're up in map view, so that's why I try to stay up here as much as possible when he's down there doing what he needs to do. And he did get that water beetle, so we've got that taken care of. It's just the light beetle we're looking for now. Which is the green one. Not really seeing it. I'm gonna keep looking and seeing if I see it, but let's check and see what these guys are doing. You're sleeping, and he's up, but he's okay. Alright. Back on you so I know if it spawns, because I don't want to miss it. Ooh, excuse me, I got a hiccup. We could pick up that other rhinoceros beetle, but I don't think we really need to. He's taking an awfully long time to get down there, isn't he? That's alright. And you know what? I'm not seeing any, so when he is done... Oh, saved Sims. Out on routine patrol, Leopoldo Severknov received a radio transmission from the 3 survivors of a doomed day-long cruise aboard the sailboat Simplicity. After performing a near-impossible landing, Leopoldo Severknov rescued the castaways, and they are now on their way back. Quickly plan a welcome home party at your house before Leopoldo Severknov and the survivors return. So throw a party at your house with Leopoldo Severknov on the invite list before time runs out to improve your relationship with your coworkers. We're not going to need to do that because he's done at work after today. If you look at his performance meter, he's maxed. He's not going to need it. So I'm not going to worry about taking him there. And when you're done there, I'm going to let you come over here to the festivals. What is it called? Aurora Sky's Fruitful Fall Festival. Alright, that's cute. I like the name. So we'll just let him go out there and have some fun over there because there's no reason he can't go and have some fun even knowing he is sick. We tried to send him to school and the school didn't want him, so oh well. We'll take him over there and he'll be fine. Alright. So catch that ladybug and we will be good to go. Alright, so we've only need one more bug, which is fine. Alright, he's met all of his coworkers. So why don't you just go ahead and suck up to your superior for a little bit. It's so loud. Alright, I'm going to look one more time before he gets over to that festival. Wrong person. Let's see. I really don't see it. And normally it would be right here in the town area, but sometimes they're out here. So I'll look, but I really don't see it again. So I think we're going to have to wait another day possibly until we get it, but we'll go with him to the festival for a little while his mom sleeps and the baby's just in the crib. And he actually wants to collect a few festival tickets. So why don't you go ahead and enter the haunted house? That way you'll get a few tickets and you won't have to worry about it. And then you want to enter a pie eating contest. Well, we could do that. That'd be pretty easy to do. Alright, so let's go ahead and let you get in here. And we're going to watch and see if you come out as crazy person. Are you going to come out as a ghost or no? Alright. So it looks like Gary has actually completed work. I'm going to jump over to him. So Gary just finished his lifetime wish to become an astronaut. He has reached the top level of the military career. He's reached the top level of military career, but you also become an astronaut when you do that, so that's great. Because of his impressive performance, he's earned the promotion to astronaut and gotten a bonus of 3,564 simoleons. So it's I'm not going to read this, but it just says that he makes 366 simoleons per hour and works from 7 to 1. He's completed his lifetime wish and gained plenty of lifetime happiness to spend. What will his next goal be? Looking at his lifetime happiness points, he has a ton. So we're going to be able to take care of those. And this is 1,486 simoleons just today at work. So that's amazing. You want to win a game against him? You could prepare pancakes. That'd be easy. You want to take a photo with a friend? Alright, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to purchase a couple of things for him. We could get the teleportation pad, which is reduces you pretty much just teleport back and forth to home, but I'm not really into that one. The young again, no, we're not going to do age freeze either. We could get the food replicator. That would be really good for them, so they wouldn't have to cook all the time. But I really want to get the collection helper with him, so I'm going to go ahead and get that. And let's see, what else does that leave us with? We could get the food replicator, but it would take... Actually, I think we'll still have enough for the inheritance, which is what I do like to get them when they're on their last day. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase this, and it still leaves us with just enough to get the inheritance when he's ready. Alright, so he's going to go ahead and go on home, and the first thing I'm going to have him do is take care of his son, because his son is getting hungry. But I also want to take out the food replicator and put it downstairs. So let's go ahead and do that right now. And while the little boy's at, the little boy, why can't I say his name? I don't know. Let's see. Let's take this out, and I want to put it right here. All right, here's the food replicator. If you guys have never used this, it is amazing. If you want to cut down on cooking for a large family or anything like that, this is what you want to use because it'll replicate whatever you make. No matter if it's perfect or not, you could put it in there and you can replicate it whenever you feel it's time. So that's pretty good. Alright, so we've got that now in our kitchen and that's good. Alright, so Gary, when you get home, I want you to go ahead and take care of Caden before you go to bed. Why don't you go ahead and change his diaper? You can go ahead and change his outfit to his everyday. Why don't you go ahead and snuggle the kid, and then I'm going to have you let him out because I'm going to have you let him go ahead and use the bathroom. And since she'll be getting up soon, she can take care of his hunger. I think that'll be okay. Is that what was wrong with him mostly? Yeah, his hunger, but he'll be okay. Alright, you're going to throw up. Oh boy. And you want to enter this pie eating contest. Alright, well we're going to do that right now then. So let's see, where's the pie eating place? I see the apple bobbing, but where's the pie eating? Alright, right here. So why don't you enter this the pie eating contest, and we'll see what you can do with that. I can't believe Gary's done with his lifetime wish. That's amazing, but I'm really happy for him. He did really good, and he worked really hard to get where he needed to be. So he did good. Alright, and please don't wake your mom up yet. I'd really like you not to wake her up. That'd be great. He probably will. That'll be okay. Whatever. Alright, so go ahead and let's get you into this. And then what else do you want to do? Collect 20 more festival tickets? We could try. We could try. I don't know if anyone's going to enter with you, buddy, but that'll be alright. Yeah, she got woken up by him, but that's alright. She's almost full on energy anyways, and it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Why are you riding a bike? You're such a crazy person. Don't you have a car? Maybe we don't have a car. Oh, man. Maybe we should buy a car. That would be fine if we bought a car. Oh, no one wanted to enter with you? Well, that's sad. You want to have a sleepover? I would, but you can't do it today because, where's the skating rink? They don't have a skating rink. Are you kidding me? There's like nothing here to do. Alright, why don't you head home? Alright, I'm going to jump over to her. She's in the shower taking care of what she needs. Well, she's in the bathroom taking care of her needs. Gary's here. Gary, you're going to quit before you go to bed. You're going to retire, actually. Alright, so let Caden down when you're done. Alright, let's see. That's fine. Alright, and you've got the collection helper, so that's good. Alright, let Caden down. We're going to let him use the bathroom. Alright, you're going to go ahead and answer your stupid phone, see what it's about. Anything that we needed to know about? No, he doesn't want to go on a date. Alright, we're going to go ahead and retire. And, let's see if I can get him to do this. Let's see. Why don't you go ahead and retire? That was kind of funny because there was no voice. That's funny. Alright, and I'm going to get you to go here. And I'm going to get you to go here. because I think your dad's going to have a little party when he's retired. That'll be okay. Are you sure you want to retire? If Gary Bridges retires now, he will earn a pension paying 430 simoleons per day. That's absolutely fine with me. We're not just, needing the money. We've got quite a bit right now. Alright, so here he goes. He gets a little bit of a party because he retired, so he's feeling good about himself. He did a really well job and got through what he needed to get through. Alright. Kellie, when you're done throwing the party for him, let me go ahead and get you to put Caden in the high chair. And when you're done, I'm going to go ahead and let you sleep. Alright, take care of the kid. Take care of the kid. Alright, why don't you just relax for a second? Alright. Actually, you wanted to get attention from Dad, didn't you? Alright, Gary, before you do this, give your son some attention. Why don't you give him a hug? That'd be nice. Alright, you get the baby out of here so I can get Gary to bed in just a second. And he just joined the retired career, I guess. I don't even know what that means. Anyways, I didn't know it was a career. That's okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and let you go to sleep. And that got rid of what you wanted to do. You want to play tag with him? Well, we could do that, but first off, let me get you down here, and I think you still need to bake. So why don't you go ahead and bake a pie? You can eat it. Alright, Mom, give the baby some food. Serve him up some of the pancakes that you've made. And then I'm going to let you serve up some lunch. You're going to serve a couple of things. Why don't you go ahead and make up some peanut butter and jelly, serve up some grilled cheese, and why don't you go to make up some goopy carbonara, and you're like, oh my god, why are you making so much? Because I'm going to store it, so if it goes bad, at least we can just pull it out later in life, and we'll be good to go. Other than that, we should be fine. Let me look up in map view for that light beetle and see if it's come out now. There's a rhinoceros beetle back out. We're not looking for that. There's a ladybug, another rhinoceros beetle. We're looking for the green bug. That's what we're looking for. He's green, bright green. Well, there's a ladybug way over here, but not what we're looking for again. Yeah, I'm not really seeing it, so it's unfortunate, but that's okay. Alright, did you finish making your pie? Good. Why don't you go ahead and eat the pie? That way you get to eat what you make. It's more satisfying that way, isn't it? Sometimes. Sometimes. Alright. And when you get up, I'm just going to let him sleep for a little bit. I'm not going to let him sleep too much longer. I just want to get a little bit of his energy back. But that way, he's an old man. He can sleep whenever he feels like it. We're going to get him started to work on some of these things. And he wants to prepare pancakes, so he'll have to do that in the morning. But I do want him to go ahead and I want him to upgrade this to improved memory. I want him to upgrade this to improved meal quality. And so we've got a couple of things that I want him to get done. Alright, Kellie, when you're done, I want you to go ahead and store the peanut butter and jelly. What quality is it at? It's just normal. It's not the greatest of quality, but that's okay. It just makes it a lot easier for us to go ahead and be able to get done what we need to get done. Alright, now that you're done, I don't think you have homework because you didn't go to school. So, what do we want you to do? We could get you outside to go ahead and play on the playground. That would be fine. You can go ahead and play on the playground at the house. Alright, Gary, you're fine for energy. I'm going to get you up. Alright, and you're finishing this up. Alright, when you're done, why don't you go ahead and let Caden out? Alright. Kiana Olsen and August Olsen have announced they are expecting a new baby. Alright, that's fine.
Fargo.
Alright, so Gary's up. Here he comes. Waddling on over here. He doesn't really have much going on. Okay. So, what quality are these? These are nice quality. So, go ahead and store the grilled cheese as well. That'll be fine. And then when you're done, you can go ahead and put that away. And you can put that away. And then we'll get you to work on this. and we'll get you to take care of what you need to do. Alright, so Gary, you work on getting that improved. And actually, she's probably not going to be able to store these. So instead of doing all this, let's just go ahead and I'll put them away for you. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. We can always take them back out of the fridge and store them, so it's not that big of a deal. Or we could just wait, and when we cook something up later, we can always store that, so that's fine. Anyways, we'll have some food now that we've taken care of that anyways, so that's fine. Alright, and you want to play tag with your dad. So, actually, before he does this, why don't we let you guys go ahead and play tag. But it's going to be a little while because Dad's going to be working on this for a while, so that'll be fine. Alright, why don't you go ahead and grab a plate of this when you're done, and that'll be good. Oh, you're already going to grab a plate. Alright, good. And Caden's fine, so it's not like he's dying to get out of that high chair. He's fine for right now. Alright, just making sure it went in there, because sometimes I do that and it doesn't work properly. That's why I try not to do it as much as anything else. But hopefully it'll be okay. Alright, so let's see. Eat your food, and then let's get him out of that high chair. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to let her go upstairs and complete her writing. When she's done with that, we're going to work on painting, and then we should be good. Alright, don't worry about cleaning it up. I'll let someone else take care of it, or you can take care of it later. I really don't care. I just want you to get this done. Alright, Caden, when you get out of here, you're going to come over here, and you can play with this. Alright, so why don't you go ahead and play with that, and that'll be fine. Alright, Kelly, you are going to go ahead and come on up here. What the heck? I don't know what's going on. Alright, you're going to come up here and you are going to continue writing this book. I almost clicked scrap. I would have been so angry. Piper Mango has passed on. Oh, I'm sorry, Piper. That's sad. I don't like when people pass on. I really am dreading the day Gary passes on, and I'm dreading the day that Kelly becomes an elder, which is like tomorrow. So I'm really dreading it. Actually, it's Kelly's, Garrett's, and Caden's birthday tomorrow. So that's going to be pretty exciting, actually. We're going to have 2 elders, a teenager, and a child. So everyone will be able to take care of themselves. By the time she became an elder, her kid will I'm hoping they're going to be around for when Caden becomes a young adult. But I think we kind of waited a little tad too long to have him. For the fact that he's just, he's not going to be that old. When she becomes, he'll be a child when she becomes an elder. And then he has 10 days until he ages up into a teenager. But then he has 16 days until he's a young adult. So he has 26 days, and she only has about 10 as an elder. So it's not like she's going to have a ton of days. So about the time he's becoming a teenager, she'll be at the end of her life, her given lifetime. So it's kind of sad. I'm scared she's not going to see him age up, and that's what's going to really make me upset. But otherwise, she should be okay. She'll at least see him be a teen. Gary, on the other hand, not sure he's going to even see him become a teen. That's the bad thing. So he's got about 8 more days. So nothing I can do there. Alright, Vaughn is now a toddler. Alright, we're not worried about that. And Waggles Perry is now an adult. Rosa is a child. Okay, so people are just, aging up. Oh, and she's finally done. Woohoo! You want to hire a butler? I don't think so. All right, why don't you go ahead and paint a small. All right, so she just wrote a bestseller as her last romance novel. So she is officially done with writing romance novels. It says, those in love with love should check out Kelly's latest book, What a Fall Was There. It's a 752-page story of love found when it was least expected. Copies of What a Fall Was There are already flying off shelves faster than the publisher can replace sold copies. It's a bestseller. She will receive 6 royalty payments of 5,483 simoleons, and she will get those on Sunday. So that is really amazing, and she did really well. I really don't want to start writing any more books, so I'm just going to cancel those out, and I really don't think we need a butler. We are only 4 people. It's not like we have 1 million people. So we are pretty much officially done with Generation 1. The only other thing that we really need to start doing is we need to make sure that we continue to take them out on their date nights on Saturdays, which we could do tomorrow, and then stay with our spouse until death do us part. So otherwise, we are done. Generation 2 begins once we have a teenager, so in just a little bit, we'll be moving on to working on Generation 2 pretty much, and that'll be it. Yeah, so I'm feeling pretty good about this, actually. What are you going to do? You're going to eat the leftover peanut butter and jelly? All right, we could do that. Why don't you come in here and use the bathroom? You kind of could use it, and you know what? You could eat as well. Go ahead and eat the... why don't you have a grilled cheese for dinner? That's okay. Alright, so now all we have to do is master her painting for her lifetime wish, and she will have her lifetime wish as well. If she doesn't master it, that's fine. I would really appreciate it if she did. It would be really great if she could get that done, so that would be fine. Alright, you don't want to finish it all in one time. Alright, stop screaming. He's lost his mind. Alright, and when you're done eating, I'm going to go ahead and let you ask your dad to play tag. I know he's tired, but he'll be okay. So why don't you go ahead and get this done, because you're not going to be that young for very long. So we're going to need to get that done. Why don't you do it before you even eat, actually? Oh, you got sprayed? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Alright. So go ahead and just take your shower, and by that time, Dad will be done eating, so that'll be fine. Did you just break the toilet? He totally just broke the toilet. Well, whatever. Alright. And we've been taking all of her paintings, which means when she passes on, all of these are going to skyrocket for money. So, I'm not saying I want that to happen anytime soon, but I'm just saying it will happen, and that'll be good for the kids for, a nice cushion for money when they're older. Alright. Caden, I think you're going to need to use the bathroom, so let's go ahead and just switch that over. And let you come use the potty. Alright, so they're playing tag, which is good. You want to become best friends with your mom? We could do that. You guys are already good friends. You're best friends with your dad, so that's good. At least you guys have a really good relationship. And it makes me happy to know that I've been able to keep their relationships high with their parents. Alright, Taffy Olsen has passed on. Well, that's sad. Everyone's passing on, because it's like the people that are passing on are the people that were, like, in the town when we moved here. So that's who's starting to pass on now. And then when our kids are, like, getting up there, it'll be the people that were added in when he was, like, a baby. So that's what's going to happen. Nibi Fajord should have paid more attention at orientation because she isn't cutting it and has been demoted. Well, that just stinks, doesn't it? Alright, so when she's done with this, I'm going to go ahead and let her take this one as well. And then I'm going to let her go to the bathroom. So why don't you go ahead and take that painting. And then I'm going to let you go to the bathroom, which is right here. Not that far. And then before she actually goes and does anything else, I would like her to paint at least one more tonight. And looking at her painting skills, she's about 6.5. So we've only got about, 4 more skill levels to go up, and then we'll be good, actually. And that'll be good, because then her lifetime wish will be done just as Gary's was. She won't have it done as soon as Gary did, but that's okay. They don't need to be perfect. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get you inside. You're going to go ahead and eat. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh my goodness. Eat some grilled cheese. Stop playing with your dad. Gary, you're going to take care of Caden. Why don't you go ahead and put Caden in the high chair. You're going to feed him, and then you're going to go get him to bed, because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I wasn't even paying attention to time. I should have been, but I wasn't. Alright, you want to clean that? We could do that. Alright, take your shower and let's get moving. And then when you're done painting, I'm going to let you go to sleep as well. And then everyone should be ready to go to sleep pretty soon. So that'll be good. All right. Oh, I was like, why is she going and doing that? But I was on the wrong person. Alright, kid, eat your food and get to bed. Alright, Dad, go ahead and serve him up some of the goopy carbonara. He's not that exhausted, but still the point. He should be in bed by 2 o'clock in the morning. So, that's my own fault. Alright, why don't you go to sleep? Thank goodness he doesn't have school tomorrow, but still the point. It's going to be his birthday, I believe, and we don't really want him, you know, aging up at that really tired state. So I'd really like him to be able to go to bed. The reason I'm pushing her on the painting a little bit more is because she's going to be an elder today, which means she has 10 days to complete this skill. And so that's kind of why I'm pushing her a little bit harder on the painting now, is she's going to be an elder today. She doesn't have all the time in the world like she would have if, you know, we had worked on it harder when they were younger. Alright, while you're just waiting, why don't you come over here and... Alright, you can't do that. Can you empty that at least? And then when you're done emptying that, I'm going to let you come upstairs, and I'm going to let you put Caden in the crib, and that'll be good. Alright, she didn't finish it, but at least she got it started, worked on it a little bit, got it working. Alright, and you're going to bed, so that's fine. It's good. That's what you need to be doing. You should have been doing this a while ago. You're off to bed, which is fine as well. And then poor Gary, he's exhausted, but he's got to take care of the baby, so that's okay. Caden won't be a baby tomorrow. He will age up and be a big boy after tomorrow. And then really, we'll just leave the baby stuff out. It'll probably just stay out for the next generation. I'm not sure they're going to have any kids in the next generation. I haven't looked ahead and seen what they have to do. But I do know that it has to start at a teen. I just don't remember what we have to do. So in the next episode, because my timers already went off, in the next episode, we'll be able to go ahead and get moving on with the second generation and get started on that. And what I'll do is I'll read you all what we have to do in there in the next generation. But we have to remember to take these guys out on a date night for Saturday. So that'll be fine. All right, why don't you go ahead and go to sleep? And everyone will be asleep, and it'll be a good place to end the episode. So guys, if you guys like this, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. I'm really excited to not have to be working on writing anymore, just being painting and, you know, getting ready for the next generation. I felt like we've been writing forever. So if you guys like this, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Big things are about to start happening. Some different things are about to start happening, and it's going to get exciting. So thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.